the Toronto International Film Festival is now in full swing, and one of the movies that has a lot of people talking is Ron Howard's Rush.
That's right. NBC's Andrea Canning traveled to Toronto, sat down with the Oscar-winning director and 3 of the film stars. Lucky girl, good morning to you.
Yeah, well, one of them is Chris Hemsworth. So
there's
you
the
can
reason
send
right
me
there
to interview him anytime.
Nice to know.
That man hit the genetic lottery, I think. But would you like me to talk about the movie?
Sure.
Is there a movie, actually?
I could sit here and talk about Chris all day long. Rush is set in the 1970s Formula One racing world, and Ron Howard says this film has been a labor of love. And that labor seems to be paying off because the film is attracting a lot of attention leading up to its release. Rush is full of drama, both on the racetrack,
Niki Lauda and James Hunt side by side,
and off.
I had that corner.
Do you mean the one that you spun out of and finished facing the other way? I think that corner had you.
Chris Hemsworth stars as James Hunt and Daniel Bruhl as Niki Lauda. Hunt and Lauda were fierce rivals in the 1970s world of Formula One racing.
You're driving an illegal car and call me the cheat? It's pathetic. Rules are rules.
Yes, and rats are rats. Thank you.
I've been told to avoid you.
By whom?
Olivia Wilde plays Susie Miller, James Hunt's love interest and later wife.
They want me to stop messing around, settle down, get married with the next nice girl I meet. I think it would be good for me.
What do you think?
Sounds awful.
You got some really talented actors.
They couldn't make it today, I'm sorry.
Chris Hemsworth, perhaps best known for his role as Thor, had to lose the superhero physique to play James Hunt.
He said, look, I'm James Hunt's height, but Thor couldn't even fit into a Formula One car. I realize that, but I will be James Hunt's size if I get the part.
Hemsworth got the part and dropped 30 pounds. So there was almost a 4th star, I feel like, in this movie, at least from the ladies' perspective. Your derriere. The backside shots.
Oh, right. Oh, that one. Yeah.
Was that a double or was that you?
No, that was me. That was thanks, Mum and Dad.
No.
Did you like my teeth?
Yes. Oh, yes. I don't know. Teeth, derriere.
Yeah, it's pretty uncomfortable.
Yeah.
That's more intimidating than the driving scenes. That was
Really?
Are you kidding me? It's like 100 people standing around and get it off. It's like, you going to turn around first? Turn the cameras off? No.
I feel like you and your brother Liam are like dominating Hollywood right now. Like everyone wants these brothers.
I have to say, I asked his mother the other night at the premiere, what does it feel like to have these sons? And she said, oh, I didn't have them. They were created by Hollywood scientists. They're just an experiment.
Do you two have a relationship almost like the rivalry in the movie?
I think we're competitive in everything else but this business, you know. In this business, I think you understand the frailty of it or the inconsistency, and, you know, a win for you is a win for me.
A pivotal moment in Rush is Niki Lauda's near-fatal crash at the 1976 German Grand Prix. Daniel Bruhl spent hours in makeup to fully capture the extent of Lauda's injuries.
Sometimes I would step on set and there were some extras who did not get that this was a fake prosthetic makeup, and they were shocked when they saw me and didn't dare to look me in the eyes, and that made me understand what Niki had gone through.
And cut!
The actors have said how much they enjoyed working with Ron Howard, saying his heart is just as big as his talent. And it seems they aren't alone in sharing their affection for him. I mean, America loves you.
Australia loves him.
And Germany, the world loves Ron Howard.
Germany. Why is that, Ron? Tell us.
That's a hug.
I've had, you know, look, not to get too corny, but my whole relationship with the public and sort of growing up involved in this business is a unique one. I recognize that. Not that I've always liked everything every fan or critic had to say or the way they would treat me, but it's been an easy sort of relationship.
And who doesn't love Ron Howard? And speaking of relationships, I asked Olivia Wilde, you know, she's getting married to Jason Sudeikis, right. And I asked if she was going to invite the cast to her wedding, and she said only if they would help her plan it. Oh. So it sounds like she's really busy.
When are they getting married? Does anybody know?
Well, she didn't say.
No?
So I don't know. I think she's just got so many jobs right now. She's so busy with work.
Can I just mention to our viewers that while that entire piece was running, the two of you were debating the merits of Chris Hemsworth with 30 pounds extra or 30 pounds less.
Well,
the beefy, I think, was the term. Yeah.
Yes, I said I like his new look, and I appreciated your reporting on his derriere.
Yes,
Thank
and
you.
You'll have to go see the movie and see it for yourself.
Yeah.
But I like him 30 pounds lighter too. It's more of a chiseled.
What do you think? You didn't
Well,
weigh
I'm just
in.
trying to imagine if there had been a woman in that role, if I had been sitting here talking about her butt.
We would have been like, oh, no, that's terrible.
Would have been awful.
How could
tacky.
you?
You would have been
How tacky.
slapped.
Andrea, thank you very much. Rush hits theaters in New York and Los Angeles next Friday, then nationwide on September 27th.